Anyone who bakes knows that butter is an essential ingredient to have in the fridge around the holidays.
Luckily, there's plenty of butter here in Wisconsin. Amber Noggle sat down with this year's Alice in Dairyland to discuss some of the best ways you can use Wisconsin butter this holiday season.
The holiday season means lots of delicious snacks and meals. I'm here with Sarah Hagenow, the 78th Alice in Dairyland, to talk about how you can use Wisconsin butter in those recipes. Thanks so much for being here.
Thank you so much for having me, Amber, and happy holidays.
Happy holidays. Such a fun time of year, and butter is a big part of it. So how big is butter production in Wisconsin?
Butter certainly is a big part of our holidays, as a lot of people are using it in their cooking and baking this time of year. Wisconsin is one of the top 2 butter producing states in the nation.
Wow.
It contributes to 2.2 billion pounds of butter that were produced across the United States in 2024. So we definitely hold our own when it comes to butter production across the nation.
Well, I've used a lot in my cookies recently, so
I'm glad to hear it.
I know. So let's talk about some of those ways that people can use butter.
There are lots of ways that you can do it, whether it's that baking with cookies and flaky pie crust. You can also add it to great sauces that add depth and flavor. Put it in your mashed potatoes to make them nice and creamy. One way that I'm really enjoying them this time of year as well is in butter compounds, or just butter that has been mixed with other ingredients. Whether you have fruit, maybe cheese, herbs, nuts on hand that you want to add to a butter, just roll it up and then put it in the fridge and you have tons of flavor profiles to explore. I have a savory cheese and herb butter compound with me. It's just softened butter, Wood River Creamery cheddar Gruyere cheese, salt and pepper to taste, and just minced herbs. But there are lots of different combinations. You can try dill and citrus, pear and blue cheese, even chipotle and cranberry to make the most of our state fruit, anything that you prefer.
And you can kind of create your own or buy it made already, right?
You certainly can. There are lots of options to buy them already made, like some of these here from Nordic Creamery, or you can choose to make your own. Whip them all together in the stand mixer, just roll them up in some plastic wrap or saran wrap to form that nice log, and then just let them chill in the fridge.
Yum, get creative with it. Okay, so when we're at the store, how do we know that we're buying butter from Wisconsin?
You can certainly taste the difference with Wisconsin butter as well. It's really that gold standard across the nation. If you're looking to buy genuine, authentic Wisconsin dairy this time of year, look for the Proudly Wisconsin Dairy badge on product packaging, or code 55. It's the number 55 followed by a couple of other numbers. That signals that this butter or dairy product was processed in a Wisconsin plant. So you're contributing to local businesses and the local economy, supporting our dairy farmers in the state, as well as our hardworking dairy processors.
You always have the best advice and the best samples, so I'm excited to try some after this. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much for having me, and make sure to make your holidays the butteriest yet with Wisconsin butter.
Sounds good. Thank you.